Hey guys, welcome to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. I'm Andy, your host, and we're talking about the breaking news. Savinho hands in his transfer request. We'll talk about it, what it means for Spurs, and all that usual jazz and spill. Let's get in. Let's talk, because Fabrizio Romano has tweeted out the exclusive that Savinho informs Manchester City about his desire to leave this summer. Savinho wants to play more and develop in his career. Manchester City have been informed by the winger, all in Manchester City's hands now. Tottenham have Savinho on the top of their list, as revealed since May. Now, obviously, bit of context first and foremost. Maresca's now in charge. Pep's gone. Kind of felt like they didn't sell Savinho last summer to Spurs because they didn't really have anyone lined up. They've been linked with Diamande, obviously from Leipzig. Looks like he's off to Real Madrid, which obviously plays a part into this. There's still talk about selling on Marmouches and other players in the attack. City are going through a bit of a transition in that regard. Bernardo Silva's also gone as well, and obviously Foden's staying, but they obviously are going to want to replace Savinho before selling him. Now, you get a lot of people saying this is taking forever, this is taking time. It's going to happen. I've got full faith that it will happen, but it's about being honest with ourselves to say that it could take some time. Manchester City are going to want someone in before they move off Savinho. Now, there was chatter that they wanted, what was it, like 80 odd million. Going to be real, I don't think anyone truly ever thinks they're going to get anything near that. I think it'll be closer to 60. Look, there may be add-ons, you never know. And I've always had the attitude with add-ons. If you're having to pay add-ons, it means the player has done well or the club has done well. I don't think any club should really have an issue with add-ons. But this is one that I'm just saying, this could take time. I think he's the top of the attackers list. Spurs obviously want at least a couple, if not three. I did see that they wanted three, and then about a week ago it was already dropping to two, which is a little bit of a worry. Obviously, that could coincide with the fact that Madders is going to be back fit. They reckon Simmons could get back quicker. Kulusevski might be back. Kudus will be back. Odegaard, you never know. There's obviously that side of things. Maybe they can't move off of Richarlison. Maybe they can't move off of maybe a Solanke or a Tell or whoever it may be. Maybe they really like Mikey Moore and they want him to stay around. You get a lot of Spurs fans who, if you are one of those people who is complaining that Spurs haven't signed another 7 players, it just shows you don't really understand football, if I'm honest. I hate being that kind of guy, but it's really boring seeing Twitter fans complaining. It's like, oh, it's a levy window. It's like, I spent 250 million. We're the only club that's really spent out on money and brought in multiple players. Like, just chill out. They've made a huge dent into that squad. The squad is miles and infinitely better. There are so many players that still need to leave, and Spurs are above the squad registration list. They still need to remove multiple players. So that being said, let's be real. Spurs have got a lot of business still to do. We talked about Romero, we talked about Bergvall and Vicario and Richarlison and Sarr. That's just to name a few. There's more that's going to go. So look, Savinho for me will happen. This is the next big step, in my opinion, in the Savinho transfer saga. He is now telling Man City, hurry this up. I want my Spurs move. Get it done. Let's wait and see. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care. Peace.